Hey, good morning, Rocksteady. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great week last week. I missed you while I was gone. I spent the weekend and part of the week at the World Parkinson Congress in Phoenix with 4,000 other people who are interested in finding an end to Parkinson's and living best lives until that happens. So coming back with a lot of information, a couple of changes to our workouts, compliments of headquarters. I had a meeting with them because we're doing a presentation together in September. So we've got something that's going to hit the gym pretty much immediately as far as the change. It's not bad, it's just different. We've already done it a couple times and people seem okay with it. So look for that this week. This week, it was supposed to be mid-year mashup, which is like we take the best of the first 6 months and focus on that, but we're not doing that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do what the takebacks were from the World Parkinson Congress regarding exercise. And I spent most of my time, as you can imagine, in those sessions. So we're gonna talk about intensity and intentionality in your training, and the difference between exercise and the difference between training. And so you're going to hear a lot about that this week, with the idea that basically, as somebody who is invested in obtaining something through your exercise, it really becomes training. So it's a little bit more than exercise, because that's when you add the intentionality of what you're trying to do. And what we're trying to do is slow the progression of the disease. And we know what that takes. I listened to several researchers talk about this, and it's proven now with 4 different studies that the more intense and the more intentional your workouts are, the better off you're going to be in slowing progression. And if you work out without those 2 things, you still get benefit, but you don't get that neuroprotective nature of the activity that actually stops everything. Well, not everything, stops a lot of things from happening so quickly. So if that makes sense at all, we're going to work on that. So we're going to be talking about what your rate of perceived exertion is during your workouts, how to raise that a little bit, how much time you need to spend at that 6 to 8 level, working to that point where you're a little bit breathless and it's not comfortable to hold a conversation. You certainly shouldn't be able to sing a song at that point. So anyway, and then intentionality, doing those things in our training that help you with the things that you struggle with outside of the gym. So anyway, all of that's coming, different workouts, some similar workouts to what we do already, and a little bit different at the beginning and end of class as far as how we do our stretching. So hope you guys have a great week. Only thing coming up this week for Jordan Landing on Friday, we have lunch bunch. We're going to Costa Vida, which is right across from the gym at 1:30-ish.